Hello there, everyone. I'm Lilith Fox, and welcome back to Alderwood. If you are new here, welcome. In this Let's Play series, we are finding our way back to the heart of the game. Playing slowly, wandering aimlessly, and enjoying the scenery and villagers and the process of building Alderwood one day at a time. I post new videos 2 to 3 times per week, and you can expect a new episode in this series every Friday. In the last episode, we built up Alderwood's entrance, just to tear it down. If you haven't already seen it, you can find the last episode linked here. So this past week, my focus for Alderwood was rebuilding the area between resident services and the entrance. As I mentioned in the last episode, I want Alderwood to have a rustic, woodsy, witchy theme, and I want the area between the entrance and resident services to feel a bit wild, a bit winding, a bit swampy. But before we get into what I built this week, let's give a warm welcome to our newest villager, Bo. I've had Bo's amiibo since my New Leaf days, but I've somehow never had him in New Horizons. From the moment I decided on Alderwood's theme, I knew that sleepy, woodsy Bo needed to live there. And I know what you must be thinking, she definitely kicked out Hippo with that amiibo. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I didn't. For some reason, it feels important to me that I let Hippo move out naturally. Finding small ways to enjoy him feels like an exercise in mindfulness. But don't get me wrong, I can't wait for him to stop stomping around Alderwood. The rest of the week, I focused on catching maple leaves and building Alderwood's entrance. The more I thought about having the swamp at the entrance, the more I realized that residents would most likely want some kind of raised bridge that they could choose to walk through instead of the more dangerous mystical swamplands. So I decided to build a large, rustic statement bridge that separates the entrance swamplands from what will be the more built-up town surrounding resident services. I liked the idea that this bridge would eventually offer raised views of resident services and the town around it, and even better, that it would prevent new visitors from seeing the town when they first arrive. When you enter Alderwood, you will be greeted with dense forest, swamplands, and a large bridge in the distance. And I think that's pretty cool. To break up the bridge, give it a bit more nuance, and have it fit in well with the swamp, I decided to put a waterfall and a log bridge in the center of it, overlooking resident services. I think this spot will make for some cool pictures in time. Building the bridge, it was important to me that it looked natural, as if residents constructed the bridge out of a cliff that was already there. I also want the areas to the left and right of the bridge to feel like natural cliff sides, with trees, raised levels, and streams. The next day, with the bridge starting to come together, I put in our first natural incline and began building out the swamp. When I waterscape, I try not to overthink it, just building slowly and in a way that looks imperfect and natural. I knew that I wanted to use the cobblestone pathing that I will use in town areas as a sort of subtle hint that civilization is nearby. I wanted it to wind through pools of water that will eventually be filled with weeds and stones and other natural elements to make it look like a wild and mystical swamp. And that's where we're at so far. We have a long way to go, but I'm really enjoying this build so far, and I think that Alderwood's villagers do too. I'm really enjoying watching them from the big bridge above, and I know that this view is only going to get better with time. And of course, you better believe that the first thing I did after the new update was released was head to this new little bridge to chill out and do some yoga. In the comments below, please let me know what you think of this new layout. Have you ever built a statement bridge on your own island? And most importantly, do you think Hippo will ever leave Alderwood? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world to me. And if you'd like to see more videos in this series, as well as speed builds, tip videos, and so much more, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Take care, good friends, and see you soon.